We're not going to use rulers. We're making our marks, our lines, freehand. They don't have to be, perfectly straight. We're just, using our eyes and doing the best we can. But I don't want to use rulers because I want it to be a little looser. So, the way we started. Now, the space between each line is small. If you look at my example up front, my lines are very close together. So when we start this, you're going to start towards the bottom. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so we can see a little better. So I start by just my best straight line that I can. Now when I hit my hand, I kind of am going to do almost like I'm doing a hill. And then I'm continuing straight again.
That's hard. What if you don't get perfectly straight?
It doesn't have, mine's not perfectly straight.
Perfect.
Then, you guys, when you go to do your next one, again, you want to keep your lines close together. You don't want to start your next line way up top. You want to start, so you try to go, and I'm going slow if you notice, so that I make less mistakes. When you hit, I'll walk around while we're doing it. Right now, you guys should just be paying attention. And then again, I do another hill. And then I continue going straight. It gets really tricky when we get into our fingers. So I'm going to fast forward up to our fingers. So watch. When we get into our fingers, it gets very tricky. We do the same arch, but then instead of going straight, we kind of are following that line that our finger makes. Almost like how we did the smiles and the frowns. You're kind of doing frowns and smiles within your finger. And then when you get to this big edge, this is going to go more straight. Now I'm pressing hard so that you guys can see. But when you get to your fingers, you're doing that same kind of smile and frown technique. All right. I'm going to come around and put a handout on each, couple handouts. I think I have enough for each of you to have your own while you're working on this. Don't write on them because all the 4th graders are going to be using them. So use it as a reference to help you. If you're not sure of something, raise your hands and I'll help you before you make a mistake. Don't press too hard just in case you need to erase it.
This is going to take a while, I can tell. No, don't.
And just take your time.
You messed up.
No. This is you rushing. When did I say we should go straight? Not what I did.
Started. I said point. You can say whoever you want. Later, know what? My sister called. She didn't draw it. It was a new Thursday, and she was there, and my teacher. My sister, she jumped on her friend, and
We want to keep the lines pretty close together. You look at the example.